Step 2 is we're going to do our stuffing prep. And I like to prep the stuffing night before. I put it together. I don't cut my apple. The apple I save for last. But the night before, I cut up my celery, I break my bread, and I cut up my onion. And to get in the mood, I think I should wear my Thanksgiving hat. As I cut the celery. Do, 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 do. Alright, time to cut the celery, celery, celery. Time to cut the celery. See, my hat's inspecting. The hat's looking. Cut the celery. Throw out the bad part of the celery. Dum. Da-dum, da-dum. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop. One stalk is chopped up. Get rid of the bad end and cut it into 4. Chop, 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 chop. Sit and break up as good as it should have. This knife is getting old. This knife is getting old. Chop. Bum bum bum. Cutting the celery, cutting the celery. Bum 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 bum. Celery, celery, celery. Let me get some better parts of the celery. Better parts of the celery. The celery. The celery. I'm cutting celery. I'm cutting celery. I'm cutting celery. that might be just about enough celery. Yeah, I'll grab one more stalk for goody measure. And that's how we cut the celery. Ding! Come on, pause. And now, the hard part of stuffing prep. I'm talking about the onion! The onion! So let me get this onion peeled. Hopefully it doesn't make me tear up too badly. Getting the onion to bleed. Getting the cover off the onion. Peeling the onion is here. Peeling the onion is here. It's not peeling like it should. This is not a good sign. Come on. Slowly it peels. Come on. Peeling the onion, peeling the onion. Peeling the onion, peeling the onion. I'm peeling the onion. And the onion is peeled. Now, to cut the onion. I'll cut it in half. Be careful not to cut the cord. I'm starting to tear up. Damn you, Gordon Ramsay! You said this was a way not to tear up. Said if I didn't cut the damn cord, I wouldn't tear up. But nope, I'm tearing up. He lied! Here's a pretty good cut onion. 1/4 down, 3/4 to go. I'm verklempt. Oh, God. Cutting onion sucks. Alright, it's a half down. I got half this damn onion done and I'm still crying. I'm still tearing up. No, I'm looking at this. This might be enough onion for my stuffing. Let's see. Let's see. Cutting onions is tough. And I know that's enough now. Couldn't find a smaller onion though, but this is exactly what I need. Alright, that does it with the onion. I'll be back in a second with the bread. Okay, our stuffing prep is going to conclude with the breaking of the bread. And I've gotten a little lighter bread, it says, so I'll see how this works. Hopefully it tastes as good as the regular bread. I'm sure it will. And here we go. We start ripping the bread apart. Tearing it apart by hand. Tearing it apart by hand. Rip the bread, rip the bread, rip, rip, rip the bread. Ripping the bread apart, ripping the bread apart. You think he's doing a good job? Looks like almost like that thing that likes to dip in his head in the water. And everyone, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a turkey. That's what this is. It's a turkey. Ripping the bread, ripping the bread, rip the bread apart. Ripping the bread, ripping the bread, ripping the bread apart. Ripping the bread. And I do this. I'm probably going to use a 1.5 loaves. And you'll see tomorrow with the stuffing. I'll put the stuffing together and I'll put it in a bird and I'll record it for you. So stay tuned.